Hello everybody and welcome, and here we go then. This is the live draw for the FRL F1, not F1 2018, I already said that, FIFA 18 World Cup, and as you can see there's a dusty old box there, and it is a shoebox, and it does say Adidas on the front, but I will be putting all the names of all the people who are competing. We have 48 competitors, and what a way I've managed to store it. As you can see, the box is completely empty at the moment, and that is because I have put all the names in here. Why have I chosen this? I have absolutely no idea, but if I open this up here, there we go, you can see everybody's names in there, from Gamer Mika to myself to Small Guy. Everybody's here. So there are the 48 names. I'm going to dump them into the Adidas official mixing pot, and we shall begin the draw. So one thing to mention before I actually pick out the names is that we will be drawing 16 groups today, and there'll be groups of 3, so 3 people per group. If I can actually open this, there we go. Right, there we go, right. So I'm going to put them in here, so you can watch this, so I don't do any cheating or anything. There we go. They're all in there. Nothing's in the case there. No, I can actually read the comments as well from here. But anyway, right, so there we go. This can go on the floor. So those are all the names. I am now going to mix them up a little bit by hand. I'll actually turn away. So 48 competitors, and let's just mix these up a little bit there. Actually, if I hold my device here, oh there we go, my right hand, my more dominant hand can mix these names up a lot easier. So if someone decides to pull out, we will be able to replace them with somebody else. That's not an issue. And as well, if people have been concerned about when the matches will be, and I've said to everybody that the times will be more favourable to yourself and your competitors. So we'll manage to schedule times so that people don't miss them. Right, is that enough? Can people comment and tell me if you're happy with the amount of mixing and shuffling I'm doing with all these names, that it's enough to begin the draw? I'm doing it in a weird way because I'm only doing it with one hand. If I were able to do it with 2 hands, it would be a lot better. But I think I'm doing an okay job here. Right, I think that's enough. If I just close the box and just... Okay, that's a bit stupid, but anyway. Right, that's enough, that's enough. I think we're ready. So, here we go then. So this will be Group A now, being called out. So, I am going to open this slightly, and... Right. I can promise you now that I'm not looking at the box. Alright, first name. Here we go, Group A. And it is... There we go, RJDW886. Can this focus, please? Well, anyway, I think you can pretty much see who that is. If I tap on the screen, it might... Okay, alright, so there's the first name then. RJDW. Group A. And it is... Ah! Ah! There's a familiar name there. Oh dear, okay, right, it's connecting now. I got a bit scared, but it's okay. Right, so James said 14, you will be also in Group A. And finally, in Group A, it will be Oh dear. That's going to be a very interesting group there. Um, what are the chances of that happening? So, here you go. There's Group A. Um, RJDW, James said, and Gamer Mika. And I can now push those off. That is Group A. If you don't know why I was laughing there, that's because James at 14 has been extremely critical of Gamer Mika when he was an F3 driver, and a lot of names were called that Gamer Mika for what he did. But anyway, that's very bizarre. Right, off to Group B now. Oh dear me, that's going to be a very interesting match. First one for Group B is Burke_Y. So he'll be in the first um, person for Group B then. Next up is Little BNL. So Little B, of course, an F3 driver, Burke_Y, an F1 driver, competing in the first ever inaugural F1 World Cup. And finally, joining them in Group B will be... Dear me. Oh, wrong way round. Dylan 010203. So there's Group B for you. That'll be an interesting group, of course, and we'll see how they get on. Of course, one person from each of these groups will be eliminated after the first round, so those people can go down there then. Next up then, this is Group C, so we have to get to Group P, so I better hurry up with things, otherwise my phone might die. If my phone does die, I'll continue with the draw where my phone's charged. Next is Vaporizer. Now I know he's going to be using a different account because he does FIFA on a different account. So Vaporizer, I'll put him as Vaporizer, but of course I think he'll be using a different account, and I'll notify everybody about, well, exactly what that is. So anyway, next up we have in Group C. Oh, here we go. Vortex Aaron here. So KLC 73, Vortex Aaron, whatever you want to call him. He will be in Group C then, and let's put him here. And well, he's an FRL champion, of course, for Season 3, and multiple race winner, joining Vortex. So hopefully he has a good tournament. Next, and joining him in Group C is Robertson1. So there is that group for Group C. You can see like all the names are just on the floor. Oh dearie me, I should have thought that one soon. Right. Next up then is, oh dear, this is so awkward trying to get my hand out. Is Matty P1903, the F3 driver, of course. He jump started twice yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago. He will be in Group D. Next up is, oh dear, is that Sport Legends? No, it's FIFA Legends. Jack, there we go. He will be in Group D then with Matty P. And who will be joining them? It shall be Boseman 15. So Boseman will join them in Group D. So that's how that group will be. Matty P, FIFA Legend, Jack, and Boseman 15. James said, I know you'll be writing down all these names for me, and I want to thank you for that. But don't worry too much about the spelling. You know, at least you get the names right. That's all I would like from you. Next is Group E, and it is Jack's man Nips. So he'll be in Group E. There we go. Next up, and James said yes, you do have Belgium. Next is Raikkonen 34 Kimi, or as I used to say in 2011, Raikkonen. And joining them in Group E is, wrong way, is Alduro99. So there we go. You may notice some of these names are unfamiliar to a lot of people in the FRO, and that's because one or two drivers, or actually 5 or 6 drivers, said that their friends wanted to compete. So we got a few new names there of people who don't drive in the FRO, but they are they want to take part in this FIFA tournament anyway. So that's Group E. Now moving on to Group F. We're nearly halfway through this. And next up is JRP Motors. So he'll be in Group F. Next is, okay, James said that's good to see, is Liam DKW1. There we go. So there's a name I know, and I've actually talked to him a lot. So there we go. There is Liam DKW. That group is Group F he'll be in. Followed by, who's this now? Sharts. So there we go. Sharts04. He'll be in, of course, a very old driver to the FRO, and he'll be taking part in this. Oh, there's my finger in the way. So that is that group then. JRP Motors, Liam DKW, and Sharts in Group F. In Group G is Bas FIFA. So Bas FIFA will be in Group G, followed by MRO 27499. Of course, he made his debut in the FRL for F1 this season, so he'll be joining Bas FIFA. And finally, Felix SCH01 will be in Group G. So Bas FIFA, MRO, and Felix will be in Group G. Now moving on to Group H, and let's mix these up a little bit more as we get halfway through. And it is SAFC_JT99. So he'll be in Group H there. That's his thingy there. And he'll be joining Ranv. So he'll be in Group H. Of course, he competed in a couple of FRO F1 races this season. And he'll be joined by nobody. No, there we go. Rocco Reggie for real. So that will be Group H. Very interesting group there. Should be a lot of action there. Missed the first name for Group 8. Don't worry about it. You can rewatch the stream, and we'll be able to. I'll be able to notify you on that. So H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Here we go. Here's Group I, as I have to sing the alphabet there a little bit. Right. Who is in Group I? It is Callum BD123. If you don't know who that is, he is a friend of Mr. Di Fletcher himself. So that will be very interesting to see how he gets on there. Joining him in Group I, sorry, will be Rhino 9821. There we go. I'm doing this a little quicker than I probably would have liked to, and that's only because I don't want the battery to run out. Anyway, next up, so actually my name hasn't been called out yet, so I wonder if it might appear very soon or not. Here we go. Right, next up will be Danny Rees 118. So Danny Rees, you'll be in that group, and that will be Group I then. Callum, Rhino, and Danny Rees. Next is Group J. By the way, it isn't night time. I've just closed the curtains so you get better lighting here. I think that's best on everyone here. Next up will be Xbree X30, who will be in Group J. There we go. And next up, as my finger gets in the way again, I'm going to have to... I'll switch to my left hand, actually, because my left hand's getting a bit sweaty. And next up is... Who's that? Blizzard53. There we go. Blizzard53 will be in Group J. And there we go. That is two people in Group J, and next up is going to... Oh, no! 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 Well, I've lost everybody. No way am I going to beat these guys. That's it. Congratulations, Xbree and Blizzard, for getting through to the round of 32. That's all I can say. Oh dear. And that is quite unfortunate for myself, but oh well. At least I can commentate on the other matches or something. That'll be good. That is the hardest group, bar myself, of course, who's terrible at the game. So there we go. That is Group J. Okay, that was quite bizarre. I don't know what happened there. Said it was reconnecting, and now it's reconnected, so we can now resume the stream. I know a couple of people or 3 people have left, I think, but that's okay. We'll continue with the stream here. So next up we have in Group K, HYT. That's very bad in focus. Let me try and sort that out. HYT will be in Group K, followed by Small Guy. So Small Guy will be in Group K. There we go. I don't know why the stream cut out there for a few moments, but there we go. There's Group K. And the final person in Group K will be... Oh my goodness, there we go. That is an interesting group there. So Group K will be HYT, Small Guy, and Oxide. Wow, that's very interesting indeed there. HYT, Small Guy, and Oxide. And I'll just leave that for a couple of seconds because I know people are joining in anyway. Yeah, what a group. James said, yeah, that is a very interesting group. Alright, next up then, so we're on to Group L, so LMNOP, and then we're done. So 5 groups left. The next person to be drawn is D's Nuts, will be in Group L. LMNOP, oh yeah. L, we're on Group L. Right, and next up will be Francis Jessica. So he'll be in Group L, and finally joining him in Group L will be Wide Load Billy. So Wide Load Billy will be in Group L. So those are your 3 for Group L there. We have Wide Load Billy, D's Nuts, and Francis Jessica. Next will be Group M. M standing for Michael, which is actually my name if you didn't know. Small Guy, you are drawing with Oxide and HIT. So there you go, that's very interesting. Right, Group M then, we have Vince's Heroes, who's a person suggested by somebody else. I forgot who you are, but thank you very much for that. James says, interesting group. Fran surely going to qualify, but who will get the second qualifier? Yeah, that will be very interesting to see who will get inside to the round of 32. Next up, we will have this person here for Group M, and that person is ZZ Public 531. So there we go. He'll be in Group M then with Vince's Hero. Sorry, I do apologise. Oh, there we go. I think it'll be interesting. It'll be easy just for me to open it, but don't worry, I'm not looking. I'm kind of putting them down here, so I can't really see them if I were to look anyway. But I'm not looking. Don't worry. Next is Bart Trab 123. ZZ FRL's most loved driver, of course. Easy. Definitely a deserved future champion in the FRL. Anyway, so there we go. Vince's ZZ Public and Bart Trab 123, and 123 they're down on the floor, and what a mess that is for me to clean up. Next up in Group A, B, C, F, G, H, N. Group N now is Marnix B10. So Marnix, you'll be in Group M there. N. And next joining him will be Fakey Remix 123, who got his famous victory on Monday thanks to Amenda's huge issues. And finally joining him will be Sport Legend 37. So there we go. That is Group N. Interesting group there. And of course, all F1 2017 League races. And now we move on to Group O. So the second to last group. If you're still watching, you're probably thinking, where's my name? It's probably here. And we have Gennaro 303. There we go. He came so close to winning the F2 championship in Season 1 there. And he is being drawn into Group O. Actually, let me just check. Yes, there are enough names, I hope. Next up, we have Damon V. Haff. So he'll be in that other group. There we go. And finally, we have Jacko 2001 Y0. So he'll be in that group there. So there we go. That is Group O. And I've just noticed actually that there's only 2 names here. And why did I leave one out? Oh, okay, right. I just remembered. Yeah, there was one person who said they wanted to join, but they weren't too sure. And there was another person as well. So the other person will be joining this last group. But for now, the Group P, the first 2 competitors here will be Caesar underscore 350Z, and there is Marple 78. So there'll be 2. So there's actually 1 space left, and they'll be drawn into Group P. I do apologise about that. I have no idea why that's happened. Maybe it's because I missed out a name. Hopefully I haven't. But there we go. That is it. So thank you everyone for watching. My battery might run out. If it does, then I'm just going to say thanks for watching and goodbye. But I've still got some more things to say. So the final will definitely be recorded or live streamed or whatever on this channel, Fantari Racing League. Have you not drawn 2 at the same time? I have to rewatch the stream to see if that's the case. I'll look through everyone else's names, and I'll do that off stream. But anyway, so there we go, Marple and Caesar. So that is it. So yeah, the final will definitely be on this channel with commentary. Whether it's live or not, we'll just have to wait and find out. But there will be the final match will be, it will have the anthems and everything of the players, and it will be just a fantastic video to watch, really, because those people will come all the way from the group stages to round of 32, round of 16, then the quarterfinal, semis, and then the final. There will be a 3rd place playoff, and I'm hoping also to make sure that the semi-finals and quarterfinals, all the matches will be on this channel. First and second go through, or is it first? It is first and second. So there'll be how many people eliminated at the first round, the group stages? 42, 44, 5, 6, 7, 8. There'll be 16 people eliminated at the first round, which will be the group stages. And is there anything else? Oh yes, for myself actually, I'll be streaming. Oh, no, I won't be streaming. I'll be recording or streaming all my matches for however long that lasts. Probably just 2 matches for the group stages, and they'll be not on this channel. They'll be on Ballboy 57. So everybody who's competing, please, 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 it'll be great if you could either stream or record and upload your matches to your channel, so then I can provide and edit those matches to basically compile some match highlights onto this channel. That'd be brilliant. If you have any questions, I'll be answering them now for the next couple of minutes. But the stream isn't, well, the draw is now over. The names are all across the floor there. And yeah, so the first match I'm scheduling that it will take place on Friday, because tomorrow we have the F2 races. I'm predicting that Mio Oxide will draw first game. Well, we'll have to wait and find out. Face reveal. I've done too many of those on my channel in the past. And that is it. When do we start? So Friday. So 2 days time will be the first matches. I'm gonna have to. Friday's TFRL. It won't be at the same time as TFRL. Don't worry. And actually, the first matches will be from Group A probably, and you're not even in Group A. Or I don't think any TFRL drivers in Group A. I'll have to find out anyway. I'm gonna sort everyone out into groups. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the groups, look at all of them, put everyone into their allocated groups by creating 16 PS4 PSN chats, so communication will be easier with you guys, and matches will be scheduled to suit your competitors. I'm so confused. Don't be. I'll make sure that the matches will be scheduled so that they do not clash with any other activities that anyone else may have, so everyone will be able to play. But that is it for this stream. I hope you've enjoyed it, everybody. It's been a pleasure to draw these out. The FR rulebook is well, I'm going to announce something about that because Elliot will receive quite a significant ban along with a Liam DKW one, and that will be announced very shortly. So anyway, yes, I'll put you into your group chats now. But thanks for watching, everybody. What about the next song? That is going to be up within the next couple of days, hopefully. But yes, thank you for watching, everybody, and until next time, goodbye. David Coulthard. Or how do I actually stop this? I don't know. X, maybe? David, please tell me that's right. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's right. So thanks for watching and goodbye. David Coulthard.